Now, you might remember a few weeks ago, I told you about a disabled couple who live here on the south bank of the Humber. They'd been scandalously let down by their builder, who'd left them with a half-finished extension. Well, we didn't want to just walk away, so we decided to help them to get the work finished. Here's what happened. This is the home of Vaughan and Cheryl Harrison in North Lincolnshire. As wheelchair users, they found their living space cramped and there was no downstairs toilet, so they decided to have an extension built.
When you take up a third of the room with a lift, two fairly large wheelchairs, and you have to park them up, then it becomes very, very tight indeed.
They employed Scunthorpe builder Michael Dare to do the work. What happened was a disaster. 5 months into a 6-week job, with lots of the work still unfinished, Dare walked out on them, having been paid in full. This is how he left their house. The extension was on a different level, the roof was badly constructed, there were no internal walls and there was no electricity. It had cost them their life savings. Then they discovered that he hadn't put the foundations in properly, so they had to borrow a further £9,000 to put it right. The whole experience has left them devastated.
Unless you're in a wheelchair, you can't explain all the problems, and a lot of them are very personal, and he's done that, and he's humiliated us, and I will never forgive him for that.
Luckily, their kind neighbour Wayne helped them out with a lot of the work that Michael Dare hadn't done. But Vaughan and Cheryl had absolutely no money left to finish off their house and make it comfortable. So we decided to hit the phones. Oh, hello, it's Keely Donovan here from BBC. I'm wondering if you might be able to do me a favour. I've got this lovely couple who need some help with their house. And the good people of Lincolnshire didn't hesitate to offer their help. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye-bye. Julie Smith owns a curtain business in Cleethorpes. She's offered to make curtains for the Harrisons' entire lounge and extension.
If you can do a little bit, I don't think it hurts anybody to offer a helping hand. If I was in that situation, I'm hoping somebody would help me out.
I feel honoured to be doing it. It's a privilege. It's nice to feel that you're helping somebody out, and especially when somebody else has let them down so badly.
What they needed most was flooring to cover the length of the extended room and make it easier for them to get around. Chris Trott from Immingham came up trumps.
We shouldn't have to do it really. People should be doing their own job and doing it right. What we've had to do is re-level the floor and make it power levels for this one. And then what we're going to do is put some good quality lino down so that it doesn't affect the wheels on the chairs as such.
The guys work their socks off, and within a couple of hours the floor is down and their work is done.
It's looking absolutely brilliant. In fact, it looks huge. Brilliant.
Julie Smith is back to put up the curtains she's made for Cheryl and Vaughan.
Oh, they're lovely.
Exactly something that you would choose yourself, Cheryl.
It is, isn't it?
It's the last finishing touch and their room will be complete. Now, I've not seen Cheryl and Vaughan for a few weeks, so I've come back to the house to see what's been happening. So you've lived in this mess for nearly 2 years now, haven't you?
It feels like 10.
Well, what's happened since then?
There's been people here we didn't know, just volunteering their help.
And fantastic.
And it's just been absolutely awesome.
Are you going to show me it? I've been dying to see it. You lead the way.
Come on then.
Oh my gosh! It looks like a different house. I'm speechless. It is like a show home in here, isn't it? It looks amazing. The floor is fantastic.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. And the curtains are just beautiful. So beautiful.
Looks like a home.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It must have felt at one point like you were never going to get to this stage.
It was going to take us years to save up and to sort out the flooring, never mind everything else.
It's changed your life, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you isn't enough. It's all we've got.
The goodness that there is out there. these people just came forward and said, "Gotta help."
It will make such a difference to us. We live in a home now, not a building site.